Well, volunteering is, to me, is what makes a community rich.
Oh, I love volunteering.
Volunteering is something that has touched me over my life.
Oh, it's incredible that the impact that volunteers make.
Our volunteers are so reliable.
It's a real benefit. It's helpful to everybody in the community. It's helpful to your people. It's helpful to us.
Everyone is excited or interested in one thing or another.
It's a pillar of our people plan in terms of being good community stewards.
It's a good way to participate in my kids' lives.
I've been volunteering pretty much all my life and I love it.
And I can appreciate how volunteering for all of the 2,300 people that volunteer with our organization, find great personal reward in doing that work as well.
A volunteer experience that really resonates with me was when I volunteered to coach T-ball. And when I signed up to help, but I found out that I was going to be the head coach. But really it was a really rewarding experience because I found that working with little kids, and these were 4- and 5-year-olds, I was kind of the father figure to kids who didn't have one in their home. I never really thought about that. I thought we were just going to be practicing skills and learning the game. But I realized that the relationship and the connection and them having somebody they could look up to was really a big part of it.
Another aspect that I think is really rewarding for volunteers is giving back to children with disabilities. My nephew has a developmental disability and he has the opportunity to attend camp every year through a City of Kitchener program with the volunteers there, and helping to give him an opportunity to participate in great programming and enjoy being with other children is something that's really rewarding.
I do it because it's fun to see just the energy in the community and the people that are packed there and how much fun folks have and all the smiles, and it's just part of who this community is, so doing that is a lot of fun.
I work specifically with people with physical disabilities, so it's a great way to integrate them into society and make them feel included, and I think it's really important for both the volunteers and for the clients or the people that we work with, because it just creates an environment that's inclusive to everyone and creates a really good environment for everybody involved.
The parents really appreciate it. So many times the children who I volunteer with, their parents have come up to me and have thanked me and said that, they've really enjoyed watching me teach their kids how to swim, and they appreciate even just being able to have a break for 40 minutes and just watch the kids have fun. And it's really fulfilling, and I'll do it for as long as I can.
Neighborhood association, you can volunteer for a youth program, you can flood winter rinks, shovel winter rinks, you can help out with the meal program. You can do something informal, like organizing a community cleanup, getting community members out and involved in that, or having an event or activity that gathers your neighbors and gets them out to get to know one another and register it with Festival of Neighbourhoods.
The quality of life that we have here in this community would not be the same without the thousands of volunteers, whether it's related to the city or whether it's in other organizations throughout the city, the private or the not-for-profit organizations.
I'm constantly astounded by the level of effort and involvement that goes into volunteer work with the City of Kitchener. I believe we have about 2,300 volunteers that give of their time and effort each and every year to support the city and make the community a better place. And being a finance guy, I try and equate that to dollars and cents. Those 2,300 people give about 100,000 hours of time each and every year, and that equates to about $1.5 million of volunteer effort value in our community each and every year.
One of our operations crews, they were cleaning up the roads and sidewalks after a particularly bad storm, and they drove by an elderly woman who was trying to clear the snow roll at the end of her driveway that's created by our snow plows, and clearly she was struggling, and they just stopped the truck, they got out, They just cleared it out for her. Took them minutes, would have taken her forever. And they just got back in their truck and on they went and did their work. And for them, it was nothing. But for that resident, it was everything.
That the volunteers that I recruit, screen, and place make a huge difference in our programs and allow us to offer the programs and services that we offer to our patrons who find our centers really meaningful places to go. Thank them and thank them and thank them and thank them and thank them.
It's the little things in life that make people remember and it changes their lives. And that's what volunteering does.
There's three things. There's the mind, body, and soul. And this is, for me, my soul part. I'm helping out these individuals, making them like a better quality of life for them. And it also makes me feel better inside. So,
as I was talking about volunteering, it really is a... Oh, wait a minute. I have to be up at another volunteering position, so I'm sorry. I gotta go. Here's the microphone too.
Hello, Mark speaking. Yes, oh, I've got a volunteer emergency. I've got to go.
Volunteering.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll go back to my volunteering job and get you some coffee.